Hey folks, Jax here, and this time we're doing the Devil's Playground on Brutal. Now it's a pretty easy mission, but I find it really annoying just because you've got to protect your base, protect your mining force, while being conservative with the money you spend. So you've got to build a defense force, but not build as big as you could. But anyway, the upgrade we got this time was Combat Shield. We'll go straight into the mission. Alright, so you've just got to be careful, hotkey your miners to something up, put them on 0, and just make sure you get them on land when lava comes. Unlike the easier difficulties, you can't see the timer for the lava, so you've just got to make sure you're listening to the adjutant who tells you when. But in any case, put a couple bunkers on each choke, get some marines in the bunkers, get supply depots to finish off the walls. Yeah, start mining, start building up a force. You want to try and get the extra command center as early as you can. Like, of course, make sure your base is safe first, but once you can get that, it really helps because you get 5 free SCVs plus the CC to move around and go to new sites. But anyway, you want to make a big enough force that you can protect you guys and push into the Zerg bases as necessary, but you don't want to make it too big, obviously, because you've got to get 8,000 minerals. The thing is, I didn't do it on this one, but I replayed the mission just after on normal, so I could get the achievements and get the research. There's actually quite a lot of minerals in the Zerg bases. If you destroy every Zerg base but the northeast one, I think you get about 4,000 minerals. Plus, they're a lot less aggressive if you do that. So if you're playing this one on Brutal, it's something to consider. Just keep in mind that on Brutal, the DPS of the enemy is quite a lot higher than normal, so you've got to take it with a grain of salt. But if you just follow this guide exactly, you'll be able to get your 8,000 minerals without pushing that far. So yep, I've got the new CC. I'm taking the mining spot just out to the northeast of my base. I think the lava rises shortly after this. Whenever you push into an area, check the upper areas where your reapers can go just to get the extra minerals and gas. In retrospect, I made 6 SCVs for the 2 refineries. I figured I might need some gas for marauders and medics, but you get so much gas from the pickups and you don't even use that much, so you probably don't need those 6 SCVs. Actually, you can probably do the mission without building any SCVs, but a couple wouldn't hurt. But yep, just keep protecting you guys. Mine. You generally want to keep your defensive force on the east side or the right side of your command centers, just because that's where all the Zerg come from. They're not going to get attacked from the left. If they get attacked, they're going to be attacked from the right. But anyway, it's probably slightly quicker ways to do this mission, like camoing in with your reapers and grabbing more reapers and getting the minerals and gas, but this way is pretty straightforward and pretty easy. I don't think I did it on this playthrough, but at the end of the mission, just remember that you've got 4 bunkers at your base, so when you get to 7,600 you can just salvage your bunkers and win. But yep, it is a really straightforward mission, and it's not difficult or anything. I just find it really annoying that you've got to keep stopping mining and lifting your command center and making sure your SCVs don't die. It's not difficult, but it's not what I'd consider fun. Having said that, it's not nearly as annoying as the Orlan mission, where you've got to do virtually the same thing, but you've got a time limit as well. So not only do you have to build a force to attack the enemy and be really conservative with your spending, but you also have a pretty strict time limit with which to do that. So that's a very annoying mission. I'm not looking forward to doing that one again. But yep, by comparison, this is pretty easy. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the most annoying mission that we'll have to do for a while, so it's not that bad. This was kind of annoying. I dropped down some war pigs and was about to send them to meet up with my group, but the lava came, so I had them just outside my gate. And then, of course, when the lava comes on brutal, the Zerg often attack, so I lost a war pig. You don't want to lose war pigs because war pigs are awesome. I can't see on my preview pane, so I don't know how close we are, but I think we're getting pretty close on this run through. I'm pushing into one of the Zerg bases, and as you can see, there's a lot of minerals as well as a few reapers. So I want to make sure you get them all. I think this mission took me about half an hour or just under in game time. Again, you can probably do it quicker by building a smaller force, building less SCVs, but as I've been saying in these videos, better safe than sorry. If you actually like this mission, there's a custom map from Blizzard called Burning Tide, which is a 6-player map where basically you have to be the first team to get 15,000 minerals. I don't really enjoy it, but it is pretty good for unlocking a few achievements. Might put a video up on that at some point. But in any case, more mining, more projecting, yada yada yada. For anyone that's been using a lot of bunkers for static defense, you probably will have, especially on Brutal, but static defense is awesome in the campaign. But in any case, if you weren't aware, you can actually stim marines inside the bunker. So select the bunker and press T by default, and then you'll stim the marines in there. They'll still take the damage, but if you've got a medic in there with them, she'll heal them up. Even if you don't heal them up, it's not like anything can get to the marines through the bunker. But anyway, that's it. Boring mission. I'll catch you guys next time.